they have. We have unlimited energy, should make our own cars, and have more lumber than we can ever use. Without this massive subsidy, Canada ceases to exist as a viable country. Harsh but true. Therefore, Canada should become our cherished 51st state. Much lower taxes and far better military protection for the people of Canada. And no tariffs! Exclamation point. Folks, despite the fact and everything that Donald Trump said is utterly false, notwithstanding all of the fact that it's lie after lie after lie, take a look at the language. When he uses language like Canada ceases to exist as a viable country, harsh but true, it should become the 51st state and then no tariffs. This is not a joke. Donald Trump is using the language of conquest, of warfare. These are fighting words that he is saying. And I know Canada is a peace-loving nation, and Canada was our biggest ally. Canada, we here in the United States respect and love Canada. We have this madman psycho that 49% of the voting people in our country chose. This is embarrassing. This is humiliating. There's nothing funny about statements like this. By the way, remember our reporting back on October 29th, 2024, before the election? Here's what we reported at MidasPlus.com. Trump ally Elon Musk warns of a necessary economic collapse if Trump is elected. Musk says everyday Americans must embrace the pain if Trump gets back into the Oval Office. This was a story that we wrote, with many stories that we wrote, trying to warn the American people. Here's what Elon Musk posted. He reposted this account, Flesher King, who said the following: if Trump succeeds in forcing through mass deportations, combined with Elon hacking away at the government, firing people, and reducing the deficit, there will be an initial severe overreaction in the economy. Combined with Elon hacking away at the government, firing people, and reducing the deficit, there will be an initial severe overreaction in the economy. This economy's propped up with debt, generating asset bubbles and artificially suppressed wages as a result of illegal immigration. Markets will tumble. And then this person goes, but when the storm passes, you're going to love it. After we inflict the pain, abuse you, break you down, you're going to love it. And Elon Musk's response then was, sounds about right. Also, there's a bunch of other audio clips we played of Elon Musk saying that there needs to be economic hardship. Here, I'll play it. Here, I'll show you another example so you hear it in his own words. That there will be short-term economic hardship that he wants to inflict.
30.
But by the way, as we pointed out in that article back from October of 2024, we wrote, meanwhile, under the Biden-Harris administration, the U.S. economy has seen record growth. This month, The Economist called the U.S. economy the envy of the world amid historic growth, low unemployment, and the lowest inflation of any nation in the G7. The major stock market indices continue to hit record highs on a nearly daily basis, yet Trump and Musk want to replace this prosperity with pain. By the way, not just them, the oligarchs, all of the other oligarchs as well, who wanted to inflict this pain, the corporate leaders who sold us out, the Republican politicians who sold the United States of America out. And now what we're learning too is that Donald Trump's buddies, the oligarchs, a new Goldman Sachs assessment of shorting stocks shows this, that there are all these oligarchs right now who are betting on an economic collapse. They're shorting our market. Their whole plan was to short the market, destroy our lives, and then try to buy the dip. That was their game plan. Horrific. Charlie Angus, a member of parliament in Canada, says the following: message to the grifter king from Canada. And it's a quote from Winston Churchill. We will have no parley with you or the grisly gang who work your wicked will. You do your worst and we will do our best. We do not expect to hit without being hit back, and we intend with every week that passes to hit harder. Charlie Angus also says, Canada is ready, we will fight. I thank the Prime Minister, Justin Trudeau, for his powerful statement in response to the thuggish attacks by Trump. We are unified as a nation. Our American cousins are divided. We will kick at the darkness until it bleeds daylight. Prime Minister Trudeau from yesterday saying, look, Canadians are a little bit complex why our closest neighbors would do this to us. Here, play this clip.
I think Canadians are a little perplexed as to why our closest friends and neighbors are choosing to target us instead of so many other challenging parts of the world. I don't think there's a lot of Americans who wake up in the morning saying, oh, damn Canada. Oh, we should really go after Canada.
Here's Prime Minister Trudeau as well announcing the 25% retaliatory tariffs last night. Let's play it.
Tonight, I am announcing Canada will be responding to the U.S. trade action with 25% tariffs against $155 billion worth of American goods. This will include immediate tariffs on $30 billion worth of goods as of Tuesday, followed by further tariffs on $125 billion worth of American products in 21 days' time to allow Canadian companies and supply chains to seek to find alternatives.
And here Prime Minister Trudeau talks about how this problem is going to impact Americans as well, and Americans will feel pain. Here, play this clip.
Beyond that, it will have real consequences for you, the American people. As I have consistently said, tariffs against Canada will put your jobs at risk, potentially shutting down American auto assembly plants and other manufacturing facilities. They will raise costs for you, including food at the grocery stores and gas at the pump. They will impede your access to an affordable supply of vital goods crucial for U.S. security, such as nickel, potash, uranium, steel, and aluminum. They will violate the free trade agreement that the President and I, along with our Mexican partner, negotiated and signed a few years ago. But it doesn't have to be this way. As President John F. Kennedy said many years ago, geography has made us neighbors, history has made us friends, economics has made us partners, and necessity has made us allies.
I like this post right here. So what's Trump's economic strategy? Threaten 25% tariffs on America's closest allies, impose them without any negotiation. Remember, Donald Trump refused to take Prime Minister Trudeau's phone calls over the past several weeks. 3, receive retaliatory tariffs back, get really angry, and then increase the tariffs more, and then threaten actual war. Here is Mark Carney, many believe is one of the front runners to be the next Prime Minister of Canada. Here he says, Trump thinks we're pushovers. He doesn't know Canadians. Here, play.